あの建築様式を見てください。とても素敵ですね。
Go away. I told you to go away.
ここはどこ？
This is Cabot House, like it says on the sign. And if you don't know what that is, you're in the wrong place. You should leave before you get yourself in trouble.
クソくらえ。ジャック・カボットと話をしに来た。
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. Just...
He'll be right with her.
Oh, damn. Clearly, we're just a mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
お会いできて光栄よ、ジャック。
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome. But I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time?
Don't interrupt me. Say humans perish from the earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
数千年経っても今の文明の痕跡はたくさん残ってるんじゃないかしら。
There would be something left, but perhaps less than you think.
Can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
ここに入ってきた時から準備はできてる。
Well then, get going already.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
ここはどこ？
It's nothing to do with you, that's for sure. Now, I told you to get moving.
エドワード・ディーガンに言われてきた。消えた小包を探してるの。
Oh, you're the new girl. So this package. Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
じゃあ今までそのクソ野郎どもには何もしないで助っ人が来るのをただ待っていただけなの？みんなで一緒に仕事をするんですよね。違いましたか？
As far as I remember, I don't answer to you. And yeah, we were waiting for you. That's your job, to deal with unexpected problems that come up. My job is to make sure nobody gets into this place.
ほーね。数人のレイダーなんて怖くないの？
Well then, why don't you get out of my face and go kill them?
You promised you'd share. How do I get stuck with one of those punks like you?
Maybe Lefty won't like it much. And I tell him I'll let him come back. What do you think of that, huh?
What do you think of that? Waste of ammo.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want
did you
her
find
not.
out what happened to
What
the
else
courier?
is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending
時
someone
間
out
を
to
割く
find
価値もなかった。
Again.
彼を襲った数人のレイダーがいただけ。
I'm not going to have
I don't like
Edward
raiders
drive
operating so close to Parsons.
decided to take a
I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
残っていたのはこの薬瓶一本だけ。
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Imogene's out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
最高ね。妹はジャックよりさらに頭がおかしい。
She's not crazy. She just wants the world to be a different place than it really is. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor, at the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
サードレールは知ってる。そのあたりで聞き込みをすれば。
client appreciates the work you did with his rat problem. Now, if you're buying, let's hear what you want.
エモジーン・カボットを知ってる？
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! Gal wants a word.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
あの歌は大好き。完璧だった。
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
え？ゲームをしてるの。最初にお尻を触ったバカは腕を折る。そいつが酔っ払いだったら10点ボーナスよ。
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Imogene カボットを知ってる？
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
彼女は行方不明で家族が心配してるの。
I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
彼女の居場所が知りたいだけよ。
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers didn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, could you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
彼女はここで何をしているの？活動の一員？
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
前に同じペテンをしていたやつを殺した。一応知らせておくの。お伝えしておきますが、私たちも暴力の扱いには残念ながら非常に長けていますよ。
Good to know. Let me just unlock the door for you, okay?
Ta-da!
助けてもらうのにあまり感謝しているようには見えないわね。
Well, maybe technically I was not allowed to leave. So, thank you. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
あなたがトーマスに惚れてなかったことを願うわ。
I was done with him, and he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Damn, the signal is strangely weak. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
友達に足止めされないのはいいことです。
Oh, that's stunning. Edward, what?
ねえ、
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office, elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward!
おそらく血清を奪ったのと同じレーダーでしょう。
Could be. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
この血清の具体的な効果は何？
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the Raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these Raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
この血清はどこから手に入れたの？
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
自分の息子に200年も閉じ込められたら不機嫌にもなるわ。
Just do what you're being paid to do.
命令に従うのは得意じゃない。
And it's time to learn, or neither one of us is likely to leave Parsons alive. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now I really do have to go.
これまで読んだパーソンズの話は最も物騒です。
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side
興味深い
somehow.
です。
We'll have to find a
苦
way
労を採
around.
取した方がいいですね。
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk. Oh,
Wait, listen.
Lefty's right about
Get ready.
where that new juice is coming from. Hell yeah. How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you. I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got a taste.
You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair, or it's not the meat that's gonna be sold.
My property. You are
We already killed everybody else. Why not you too?
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet.
Kept them from using the elevator?
I just need to rest here a minute. Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think it's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the adrenaline field is still functioning, though several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
何が起こっているのか話してくれるまで、ここから先へは行かないわ。
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
Mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
I'm coming to see what that was.
No! Only a fucking coward hides!
彼らはプライドがないんですか?
Hell no! Get up! Come on! Who's out there?
What the?
Shit. All over.
think you can hide? How many of these bastards are there? Spread out! Find them! Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn you, get that door open.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, we'll stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry! The Abremlin field.
I can feel my strength. Now I will finally free.
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Don't listen to him! Do not let him out!
Please, just open the door.
He's lying!
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here? Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
You fool!
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can!
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
あなたはどれくらいここに監禁されていたの？
My loving son trapped me here in the year of our Lord 1898, so, almost 400 years. I think you were about to agree to helping me kill Jack and the rest of my traitorous kin, yes?
ジャックと残りの家族全員を殺すのを手伝ったら何か見返りがあるわけ？
What Jack stole from me, I will give to you freely. The gift of immortality. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
You lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
あなたは自分たちが生き続けるために彼を捕まえておいただけよ。
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
Hold on there, Jack. She has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what she has to say. She's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time?
あなたの方がずっと長くジャックの下で働いてきたでしょ。あなたはどう思う？
I already know what I think. I want to hear what you think.
わからないわ。彼はかなり狂ってるように見えたけど、400年も監禁されたら誰だってそうなるでしょ。
Well, Jack, anything you want to clear up before Lorenzo gets here?
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my!
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen.
Be
You know
silent.
I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
Oh God, no!
気をつけてください。は様々な損傷につながります。あなたの脈拍とバイタルサインはまだ許容できる範囲内です。
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
これからどうするの？
Well, it seems that things have changed while I've been away. I have so much to learn. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
もしあなたが泥と放射能と手当たり次第の暴力が好きなら楽しい世界よ。
You're looking at things the wrong way, my friend. The old world's luxuries were paid for by an infinity of rules and restrictions. There was no room for a truly creative mind to flourish. Now, however, there's nothing to stand in my way. Or yours. But first, one last piece of unfinished business. I promised to share my blood with you. And I always keep my promises. Here is your reward. I will provide you with a lifetime supply, as needed. But remember, this is my gift to you. I will give you another vial when you need it, for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away. After business, pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself, despite everything.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
加勢してもらえて助かったわ。あなたがあんな風にジャックに敵対するとは思わなかったから。
I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabot since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in Parsons when I came on board. So I've had to take Jack's word for everything the whole time. And I won't lie, I had a good situation here, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I don't know if it was the right decision or not. But what's done is done.
これからどうするの？
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had to answer that for myself. Only thing I'm sure of is that I won't stay here.
じゃあ、幸運を祈るわ。あなたのために働けて楽しかった。
Same to you. I'm sorry I got you involved in this mess. Well, no point in hanging around here any longer. I'm done with the Cabots.